Welcome everyone to Formula Worldwide Leagues presents what the actually that's not what WTF stands for, but it is why I wanted it. I am joined today, this is your affable host Jim Cab, and I am joined by the incomparable Steven. I call a lot of people incomparable, but people like Steven and Donut Puncher absolutely deserve that distinction. So we are here in China for round 4 of WTF this season. It's been a bit of an interesting season so far. I've been preoccupied with other stuff, so I have no idea where like I know KDM's up at the top right now, isn't he? So Stephen, maybe you're better prepared than I am
I
with
am
that.
I am not prepared with the WTF standings, but I am
Good.
rapidly finding them that we can comment on them. There is a third man in the booth right now. Heat
Hmm.
Gang. It's no longer FRC Heat Gang. It's not ABE Heat Gang. It's Heat Gang. Heat Gang. How are you?
That's right. Oh, how are you?
I am lovely, and I need to turn your volume up. Nope, you are already at max volume. Okay, you might just have to be a little louder.
That's fine. I can inform you of WTF standings though. One man is at the top with 52 points, followed by KDM on 46 points. Then is Capacity Rex in third with 37.5 points.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you for that.
Well, 17 on the grid today. Pretty decent crowd. Um, China's not a track I see too often. I don't see other people drive it too often. I've spent a little bit of time on it this week, obviously in preparation for Friday. But are you two fans of the track? Pros, cons?
I'm not a fan of this
Not really.
track. No, I would like to enjoy it, but it's too challenging. I'm just going to be blunt. It's a skill issue.
Sector 2
Uh,
is not a friend of mine.
See, I quite like Sector 2. Uh, as He Gang mentioned, our championship leader, TTV One-Man, is in fact out to start to get ready for his first run at quali. It's still early days, so we got about probably a minute and a half before anyone starts their laps. But let's see, we got Aston Martin team representation here in the booth. We got Haas team representation. Jim Cab, you pulling for anyone?
Um, I mean, I like KDM. I think he's a solid racer. It's kind of an easy pick, but I think he's going to continue to really show his worth in this league. Um, but I've seen a lot of progress from TTV, and this could be his season. So
Yeah, I'd agree. TTV's come a long way from the almost hazardous reputation he earned a few seasons ago in FNL. He he's he's gotten a lot quicker. Personally, today I'm looking at my teammate Joban. He's had some very very bad luck. It's the Haas curse right now. No luck with any incidents so far this year. But I think he's got top 5, top 3 WTF pace if he can stick it on track. TTV is starting his first run. We are on board with the main POV there. The second POV is looking at Joban as he crosses the line.
yeah, maybe just give me a heads up on who you're focusing on, so I'm not just duplicating what you're doing.
I will try to do that. We're trying picture in picture for the first time in FWL history. I think it's going to work quite well. TTV has a decent first couple turns. Right here is really all about how you can get back on the throttle. He does that fairly well. Don't like to be on that
Oof.
curb too much, but he's a better man than I am. Right here's just
Joban just put up a purple sector 1.
that's lovely to see. TTV went a little low in the gears there. Went down to 4th, the right-hander at Sector 2.
He's on the power hole and Flug has had a spin.
Day that ends in Y, I'm afraid. Oh, I should probably get the telemetry and lap data up on the screen. Give us a little bit more to look at. Figure out what's going on here. Oh, very deep into the hairpin goes TTV. This is not going to be a good lap at all. 32.6. That is not going to stick. My guess is pole for WTF is a 31.3.
Joban is off by 600ths of a second.
Goodness, goodness, goodness,
He
goodness.
had he had purple sectors 1 and 2 or 1 and 3, but TTV had purple sector 2.
Let's see.
So even all that time he lost in sector 3 at that hairpin.
Third in the championship. Capacity Rex 3 is finishing his lap now. He also is a bit behind the pace. Not a lot of good laps going on right now. 33.9 from your championship third place.
Your new WTF full-time driver, We the North. I believe he's on a hot lap right now. Showing some promising numbers.
It's going to be mid 32s again. Not, I mean,
good for P3.
Maybe I'm underestimating how much this track is going to ramp up. These are not good times so far. Zemanars must have done two warm-up laps because he set that first lap on the grid at that 139. So he must have done 2 warm-ups to get to that 32.3. KDM is on a lap though. Coming around, I believe that's turn 2. It always gets a bit hairy when you deal with the quick turns and also the long extended turns. 23.9 in sector 1, not great. Also not great coming into that right-hander. I'm not seeing a lot of laps I like right now, folks.
KDM just put a purple sector 1. He went out late. He waited. He waited for traffic. He did something smart here. He waited for traffic to clear. The track will evolve. I don't know how well, right? But because we don't really go here race here that often. But I think that was a smart move. Purple sector 2, he just lit up. So he keeps this clean. He's absolutely going to take pole. And I would say probably in the 131s.
We'll see. From what I've seen, this does not look like a good lap to me, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he just knows it better than me. Let's see how he does in the hairpin here. Decently well. Fast left-hander makes or breaks a 10th here. Plays it cautious, smart. This is going to be a 32. 32.0 though.
0, yeah.
And that is pole for the time being. I think this grid's got another 7/10 in them. I think 31.3 is our pole time.
I'm here for it, so.
Let's see. Is anyone on a lap at the moment? Does not look like it. Unless the Lobster is. He also does not really look like it. Maybe he is. Okay. Actually, no, there's no way. Man who's definitely on a lap, Rocket LMR, just by the way he's going right now. This is a new name to me. Is he new to WTF for this race or this season?
Yes, this season. He's been new to this season. I think he started right in race 1, but yes, new to WTF this season.
Big lock up there. A lot of
We also have
traffic now.
40-pound lobster. He's also new. Valentino is also new this season. And Foe, he is also new. He's in Asia, actually. So he's one of our first Asian drivers, like, who are actually situated there. So it's tomorrow for him.
Racing in the early morning on a weekday in a different continent is not my cup of tea, but, you know, salute to him for powering through. That sounds like hell.
Well, he seems to enjoy it, so. And I think he has some decent pace. If you manage to catch some of the inaugural TNC, I'd be remiss not to mention that Tuesday Night Challengers, which is actually not called Tuesday Night Challengers anymore, but I've forgotten what Pine had chosen for the name, but it's still going to be known as TNC. He managed to revive. Whoa! Whoa! What happened? I was riding on board with him, but the camera view was looking at his.
Look at his
What the
side.
hell?
What
He
happened
got
there?
Caught up with the Alpha. Is that Legacy?
I saw the game gave capacity a 5-place penalty for that, so...
Oh,
Yeah,
capacity.
I saw Ferrari was involved.
Oh, it was the Ferrari. Okay.
I have a feeling we're about to hear about this in the Discord chat.
Ooh, that was spicy.
Alright, let's see here. TTV improved his time to a 32-1. Not enough for pole, enough to get back into P2 though. Joban appears to be on a lap. It says he has a purple sector 2 on the map. I'm not sure I believe it because that thing lies to you at various points.
According to Foe, someone just swerved violently on the flying lap, so...
Alright, that's
According to the Discord.
fun.
Indeed.
Gonna assume that's capacity then.
Let's see. Joban is the first man into the 31s in this session. About 6.5 minutes left.
Nice.
We see a Haas up on the grid. This is rare scenes this season. This is a wonderful sight.
Riding on board with Brownest Buttons. Believe he's on a hot lap. See if we can improve on his time of 1:33.3. Well, he's improved 0.3. According to the telemetry here, so that's obviously good news for him.
Yep, we'll join him on board. 3.5 tenths in the first sector is lovely. Ooh, bit hairy in sector 2 there. Bit of a snap.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
It's not the worst place to have that issue, though, because you're getting on that throttle. He goes wide there. This is a bit messy. Hulub is retired.
Oh. What happened to him? I didn't see...
I
don't see any crashes. He must have just
it was in the pits.
given up on it. Yeah. Or maybe he killed himself in the pits? No.
That's kind of hard to do.
I don't think so.
Interesting.
That's not too bad an exit there.
No, quite good.
He was pretty even on sector 2. And he has improved up to a 1:32.7. Gained another 0.2, almost 0.3 in that third sector.
Let's see. Who is our next person on the lap? Gas Girl is not on the lap. King Hamilton.
We the North.
We the North?
Yeah, We the North just started a hot lap.
And it started poorly, 2.5 tenths down in the first
Yes.
sector.
Yes. Gas Girl is invalidated. Valentino is on a hot lap and actually just set up purple sector 2.
Well, let's go on board with that, because We the North is having a nightmare of a lap.
Here it says he gained 5 tenths in sector 2 alone.
It says he's 6 tenths clear, however, his first time was quite poor.
Yes.
So let's see what he can do in these last couple turns here. Into the hairpin. Very, very smooth on the brakes. Bit hairy on the throttle, though.
Ooh, yeah. That exit is going to hurt him.
And a bit careful into that left-hander. That left-hander's worth 1.5 tenths.
There you go. He broke into the 133s. I mean, it's outside the top 10, but...
It is improvement. Gas Girl is now on their lap. 2 tenths clear at the moment. 6.5 tenths clear entering sector 3. It's kind of the same situation where it's going to move them up, but not move them up a ton.
Yeah.
Some of our front runners are starting to come out for their final runs, so we'll keep in touch with them in a moment. We have a yellow flag sector 1. Hopefully that's just people moving out of the way. It's We the North, it looks like. Or, no, that's Joban. Gas Girl touches the grass in the braking zone. Not ideal. Doesn't fully send it. So Gas Girl's going to end this session with a 33-4.
Oh, poor Lobster. He's on a hot lap and he was right in the middle of a bunch of traffic. He still managed to pick up 3.5 tenths, but still, it's just an added element of stress when you're trying to get through there.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. That Red Bull is... Well, we got one Red Bull in a wall. Valentino's in a wall in Sector 2. Or... No. Sector 3.
Is he just calling it? Oh, no. He had an issue.
He was waiting on an alpha to come through. I believe we got people starting their final laps. I'm trying to find them at the moment. Looks like Rocket and Refractor... Well, the Rift's got no battery. So we're going to go on board with Rocket as he's starting his final run.
Lobster improved up to P11. Also broke into 133s.
That's good.
Rocket just started his hot lap.
Refractor is retired. Rocket is a 10th down. We're going to go on board with Joban, our current pole sitter, as he starts his final run. You can take the first 2 turns a million different ways and all come out about the same, give or take a 10th. Gets on the throttle decently well. Let's see how he compares to his last run. About 0.5 tenth slower.
Sector 2.
He closes Sector 2. Still a 10th over. That's not ideal. It looks like you got other people nearby on track. Primex right behind him. JIMCAB, you're on board with TTV in the alternate view. How is he doing on his lap?
We're about to find out. He's been consistent. Yeah. It was close. And then Zemanars, who was right behind him.
Domps it.
Absolutely.
It looks like Joban's going to hold
clear.
P3. Slight improvement of a couple hundredths.
Now let's see KDM if he's going to pull off something here. He's actually down a couple of hundredths. So unless he puts in a banger of a Sector 3.
I feel like I heard a lock up there. Let's see this final corner. You got to send it. He sends it. Gets a little hairy. I respect the attempt, though.
Whoa! Moves him up to P2.
He doesn't lose it there. That's pull, but I
That's
respect the
pull.
hell out of it.
Yeah.
Been added on the Discord.
Oh, Brownus Buns unfortunately threw away this lap in Sector 1. He must have lost it. So I think that's it. Everybody's cleared and done. Zemanars in P1 with KDM. What is that? 6/600ths of a second off?
It sure is.
Yeah.
Zemanars is currently 14th in the standings. This is kind of a bit unexpected given how things have shaken out through 3 rounds.
I believe that has more to do with attendance. But I could be wrong. I'm trying to remember here.
Has Zemanars made it to all the races?
I'm not entirely sure.
Let's find out. He was in Brazil last week. He did not make it to Vegas in round 2, and round 1, he was not there either. Okay, so he got 9 points last week in Brazil, and he decided to step it up and take pole here in China.
Well done. Well done.
All right. Is that a 4th member of the booth I'm hearing?
Hello?
The Schmooze Crews are joining us
Yep.
for the race. Too good for quality. It's beneath him. But he's
Yeah,
joining us as the
exactly.
4th microphone for the race itself. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty shitty. Where's Drum?
That's a good question.
Does anyone know?
I
It's a good question,
Um,
Al.
Yeah, I was practicing with him a couple hours ago. We were talking at a party. So, I don't know. But yeah, I'm ready for the race.
Folks, Sydney is a little cloudy from what we're seeing right now. Obviously, we don't have the full forecast, but some rain here would really
KDM
cause some
just said
madness.
rip in the chat, so that might be
Oh.
suggesting there might be some rain and the latter part of this race.
Who got pole position? I just missed it.
Zemanars did with 31.547.
Oh, that's a good lap.
Yep.
I am asking for forecast right now.
Looks like we're starting.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
grab
come
some
on,
water
we're
real quick.
starting.
Alright. Oh, there's no formation lap?
Apparently not.
Oh, okay, we're going. Already battle. Zemo's going around the outside of KDM. There's chaos
we've got
behind.
some issues in the back.
KDM already by Zemanars.
Clears them quickly. Most people are on the mediums, about 2/3 of the grid on mediums, a couple hard runners, and 1 soft runner refractor.
Oh. One man
Zemanars
thought
is-
about it around the outside.
Zemanars is being dropped very quickly right now. Joban is kind of hunting him down. We got a Ferrari off. That's capacity.
And so far,
It's kind
so
of been
good.
chaos back here.
opposite opinions, but I'm looking at the front.
Yeah, well, we have damage to, let's see here. Front wing damage to both Lobster and King Hamilton. I know Prem X was mixed up in that.
I think
Capacity's,
Buns has had an incident.
yes, and he is tumbling. He
Wow.
also has front wing damage. I wonder what happened there. That must be, well, I can't say it must be self-sustained, but
Oh, Zemanar's just spun on the hairpin in Sector 3.
oh
Oh,
no.
that's brutal. He's about to drop all the way down to 10th. We'll see if Foe can get it done here on the left-hander. Oh, never mind. Foe just desynced into the pits. I'm not sure what happened there. Okay.
Oh, wonderful.
All right.
Oh, that's great.
Well, I'm gonna check position change. And it looks like big winners are Riffractor. He's up 5 to 4th place. Zemanars is down 8 to 9th. Kremen down 7 to 12th, and obviously Bun's down 10.
I mean, the
Nice start for Riffractor.
The riff jumps to be expected. He's on the softs. I'm not entirely sure how long they last here, but in a 28-lap race, I can't imagine they last too terribly long.
It's a good question.
The question is can he take advantage and get a couple more places before they die, before they run out, especially with TTV on the hards. We've got another yellow flag.
That's what I just saw.
It looks like it's Brownus Buns over in turn 1.
Ooh, tough race for Aston Martin. My goodness. Oh, wow. You know what? We'll come back stronger next week. Think about next week already.
There's plenty of time for a safety car. You guys can come back.
There's plenty of time. You're right. There's
Plenty of time.
optimistically.
As
Somebody
Blues
else
go
died.
for a move down here.
Oh, up the
That's-
inside.
He backed out of it,
Not-
probably
not
smart.
Not able to hang on, yeah. But he might get around the straight. Might think about it.
If not, there is the giant backstreet that you can use because DRS is enabled now.
Yeah, and Plube is already pretty low on ERS compared to Riffractor, at least.
Just about to mention, a lot of guys are already blowing their ERS here early. Not even we not have ERS now, but
Must be
by the
said
time
this
you're
is
gonna be able to
clinical.
use
Sorry, go ahead.
gonna be able to use it. They're gonna have like no ERS remaining, or not enough to use it fully.
Yeah, those who save are definitely going to be at an advantage, like KDM at 70% right now.
Yeah.
Clinical.
Joe Band's at 70, TTV's at 87, but then you have a drop-off. Riffractor's at 54, and then it just goes worse. Flube, Weaving North, Gas Girl. They're pretty much all in the red in terms
Wow.
of our
Rocket, though.
temperature here.
It's on 95%, but he's gonna get past here.
Yep, Rocket's dropped by Zemanars. Zemanar's slowly starting to climb back up. TTV using the DRS, no ERS on Joban to get closer. Plube's going to make a
Plube.
move on Refractor in
Yep.
the back straight. Easy does it in the
Rocket is gonna get
DRS.
back
Yeah.
Zemanars.
Uses all of his battery to do so.
We the North has an issue, rides the grass. Gas Girl has an issue in front of him, and that gap is very close now. Takes that last turn a bit poorly though, and he's not going to be able to close this before turn 1, I don't think.
Well, let's see if Riffractor can stay within a second of Plube. If he can, he's got a massive ERS advantage.
I think Refractor takes that position back on the back straight. I think they're just going
Yeah,
to
I
trade it
think
for a
so
couple
too.
laps.
Barring a mistake.
Plube's already cleared 7/10. I'm back on board with one man who is creeping towards Joban even on the worst tires. And I have a feeling we're going to see a battle for P2 on the back straight as well as that battle for P4.
Yeah.
Maybe
One
battle
man
for
with a lot of
P6 as
ERS.
well.
Well, as we approach the back straight, let's take them one at a time. One man on Joban, 94% battery. Does he use it here and now? He might as well, honestly.
He's not using it yet.
Rear wing is open. He's closing, but it's not going to be enough to make a move here.
He's
Riffractor
going to hold back
just-
for a lap.
Riffractor just squeaked in there on the DRS, but he wasn't able
As
to take
North is
over
getting
Flube.
past Gas Girl here into the hairpin.
Oh,
Luke
but
may be
Harry on
running
the
a lower
exit though for
downforce
We the
setup.
North.
Gas Girl might try to make a move here on. Nope, he's not close enough. Oh, what's
Oh,
back
Capacity's
there?
in
That's
the
capacity
grass.
again.
Oh,
Legacy was right by him. Maybe that had something to do with it.
yeah. Could have got a little spicy there.
TTV
He
goes
has
a
front
bit
wing
deeper.
damage.
Quality.
It's really minor, but he does have front wing damage.
Interesting. The gaps aren't too spicy right now. We've really just kind of got the couple battles we've been looking at. Everything else, there's a lot of 3-second gaps between positions right now.
Yeah, it's really just been a couple battles at the end of the back straight.
I think, guys, Refractor is going to be in a position to re-overtake Blue on the back straight here.
Yep. Potentially.
Zemanars just hunted down Gas Girl.
So,
Blue's
Plube
already
is
out of
burning.
DRS.
He's gone.
One man is holding back up above on Joban. Riff is just going to
Riff
use
is
the
gonna make
DRO.
the move. Maybe not. I
no,
spoke
he-
too soon.
Ooh, he goes deep though.
Yep.
Very deep.
A little dirty air from Plube's rear end. Looks like Prem got the pass on Valentino just now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Zemanars goes for.
Oh,
a
did he
spin
lose it
around.
on his own?
Yeah,
That's
into the
a
final
safety car.
turn.
And Legacy's DNF through the
Oh.
safety car.
Oh no.
There's a safety car. Okay.
Well, everything
He-
changes now.
Yep.
What,
This makes it
cars still
spicy
moving?
once again. The heat levels have increased.
Man, that safety car just saved Zemanar's ass.
Valentino's
time.
the first one in.
Saved
Perfect
Aston
spot
Martin's
for
ass,
him.
Potentially.
It's going to save Capacity Rex 3's ass as well, because he's into the pits. And he's almost spinning out in the pit lane, from what I'm seeing.
Traction
did Legacy
issues.
retire on pit? Did Legacy retire on track?
It looked like he retired on the back straight.
Well,
'Cause
maybe the safety car came out because of the front wing of Zemanars?
I don't think Zemanar's had any damage.
Zemanars.
Oh.
It looks like Zimano's just bended. Like,
Yeah,
Okay.
he just lost it, but he kept
Well,
it off the wall.
Yeah, I don't think Capacity had any damage, so I think Legacy must have crashed. They don't just bring the safety car out if you click retire.
he was moving the whole time after his retirement, though. That's a weird one.
Okay. Someone somewhere lost a front wing, potentially.
Well, Schmooze
most
Heat Gang,
likely Legacy.
this is a traumatic flashback to Vegas. Is this the first of many safety cars, or is this going to be the only one we see today?
I'm glad it happened, but I would be happy if it's the only one as well. So, I don't know.
I bet on probably one more safety car.
Alright, KDM
I'd say
in,
that's
TTV in, TTV out, Joban in, Plube stays out. We've got a mix of
That's
strategies
all.
here, folks. North
Yes, we
stays
do.
out, Refractor in,
Refractor's
Gas Grill in, Rocket in, Premex is out, Zemanars is in. The next group's still in the back straight. Valentino's on the freshest softs. I
think
don't.
new mediums would make it to the end.
Zemanars just teleported out the pits,
I don't.
or
I
is that?
I think you have to plan this stop with the expectation you're still stopping one more, unless you're
So
gonna.
you're on fresh hards.
Yeah, like
Maybe.
the hards are gonna
So this is gonna-
stink at the end.
This is going to help the people who started on the softer compound tires. If you started on the hards, you kind of got boned here, like Lead North and One Man. Because I think these hard runners can go to the end without stopping and maybe come out ahead because of that.
So peculiar choice here is Refractor, who we know started on the softs, the only one to start on the softs. He went for the mediums with 21 laps left in this race.
That is interesting. To have the choice and choose to not go on the hards is very interesting.
That choice tells me he thinks there's more collisions to come, more safety cars, virtual or
That's true.
otherwise.
I mean, it's a gamble that can pay off.
It looks like Buns and Phoenicia. Phoenicia? I don't know.
We're just saying foe.
Huh, all right. They're gonna stay out. I think the medium runner has got to go in, but they're gonna do them. They're a reserve. I can't even talk to them in team chat if I want to. So they're gonna do them. But maybe they're expecting more chaos too.
Yeah, I think if you are anywhere from, I mean, anyone behind Valentino should just pit. There's no harm.
Valentino
Yeah.
is on what, fresh?
Well,
Soft?
Yeah, Valentino was right at the pit lane when this came out, so he
Oh, okay.
popped in, grabbed that fresh soft. And
I wonder, was he on hards before? I wonder if that's what the situation was.
well, let's find out. I don't reckon he was. He was on mediums to start the race.
Oh, well, he was, okay. So interesting they didn't go to hards and go to long haul, but I guess what you guys are saying is that's not going to cut it for this, but
I don't think the long haul's the play here. I think these medium runners might actually be right. I think no matter what, you had to come in. And I think if you had mediums available, I think you had to go with mediums.
perhaps. I think these hard runners might be able to go to the end. I think they might be. It really is gonna. I don't know. We'll see.
There's gonna be some tough laps at the end, though. We should see the safety car in this lap, just based on where everyone's at right now. And the person we'll really want to keep an eye on at the start here is KTM. The only one with fresh tires out of the top 5 at the moment. Somehow managed to get in before Prem got out of or before Prem came around and crossed the line.
Mm-hmm.
Surely we're in this lap.
So how long will the top 3 be able to hold off KDM, and eventually Joban and Refractor, Rocket?
we are not going in this
Get
lap.
Might
I got another
Oh.
another
safety
lap
car.
of safety car.
Ugh.
Wow.
That helps those hard runners. That helps Joban, Gasgirl, Zemanars.
All right, we should at any moment have the safety car in this lap notification come on. Now that the field is all entirely bunched up. Yep, there we go.
There it is.
Praise be. Praise
Right on.
be.
Mhm.
So let's watch
Hey.
for TTV Lube and We the North to get swallowed up pretty quick by these fresher tires. I think KDM has a real opportunity here to.
Yeah, I'm
pick
gonna
up
be
that
on, I'm gonna
space.
be on board with Poob on the restart. JimCab, I think our alternate POV might want to be looking at KDM on those fresh tires and see if he can navigate quickly.
All right. Split the
Done.
difference, and I'll watch We the North.
I'll be watching Yoban.
Let's see when TTV goes. Looks like he went. He caught Poob
Yeah,
really
he's
sleeping.
gone. Woo!
That's second and a third. Oh my.
Ooh, before they even hit the start-finish line.
A little time
But
to that last
KDM
corner, but still a second.
KDM
Yeah.
is sticking with We the
Yoban
North.
gonna go for a move on Premex in the turn 1. Almost contact there.
Oh, KDM! Oh, yep, he hooks up the inside of We the North. On those fresh
Yoban on the
tires, they're
outside
working
here.
for him.
P3 for him. Joban
Prem
grabs
and Joban are side by
P5.
side.
Yoban.
Yep, and there goes P5. Ooh, little tap. They survive.
Ooh, Poob got a little
Ooh,
hairy
that was-
there.
Yeah,
Ooh,
and KDM takes it. Thank
already
you
up
very
to
much.
Push to
Wow,
pass.
second.
Oh,
Little
and
IndyCar action.
he's already rapidly closing on TTV. This is going to be done quickly. If you stayed out,
Oh,
you have
yeah.
made the incorrect decision.
Yep.
If I'm Wee North, you should just let Yoban by right here.
And it seems to.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
kind of what happened. Yeah. Good teamwork. We love to see it.
Okay, well,
Team
I'm riding on board with
Oh.
KDM.
Close
Oh.
call there.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, side by side. One man with the lower
Yoban.
DU downforce.
Yoban is he gonna go for a move into
Oh,
the hairpin
yeah.
on Poob here?
He does send
He
it.
is, yeah.
On the inside, late on the brakes.
Sticking it well. May have.
Well done.
KDM takes the lead.
Yeah, that was fast. At the end of the first lap after safety
Yeah.
car.
Let's see how quickly Joban gets past one man. He's rapidly approaching on the,
He might
Main
make
straight.
it
Off
down
the inside.
and he's got that turn one.
Yep. Jeez, look how much grip they have compared to just six laps of difference. So maybe the hards won't last. I don't know.
These 10-lap old cards, they're not going to make it.
Oh, definitely not though. But I'm thinking
No.
even the 4-lap old hards.
Those guys have to stop anyway. Well, we've got a
Oh,
yellow
we got
flag.
something in the
That's
back.
Capacity
Here's
Rex
Capacity
3.
again. Ooh, somebody's locking up there. I'm following along with Riff Raptors. 3/10 behind Prem. And Riff has the absolute tire advantage here.
I'm looking at a couple cars
Get
behind
past
us.
soon.
Gas Grill, who's kind of creeping on Rocket. We might be seeing a lot of action in this back straight here between these 4 or 5. Oh, there's a 3-second penalty.
And
First of the day.
It's hard to get penalties here.
Riff on overtake already through the tricky bit. Smashing the
Cassidy's
accelerator.
off again.
Oh,
Yep,
Riff Raptor's going
Riff
to make this
Raptor.
move.
And Plube maybe. Plube! Oh, that's a dive up the inside of one man. Oh, that was
Got
well
it.
done. That was well
He's-
done.
They're still
If
side by
he can
They're
side.
hold
still
it,
side by side. Oh, one
Yep,
man lets him
got it.
have it.
it would be a little bit of a suicide mission to kind of hang a back wheel on his, or front wheel
Whoa.
on his back axle there.
Rocket
Oh.
goes wide. TTV
Oh, yeah.
takes advantage of that.
2 for 1. Thank you very
Pre-
much.
Prem drops 2.
Prem just, yep, gets swallowed up by all the pressure.
It's like one Aston's in the pits. He said, "I've had enough of these tires already." This is, this is why boxing under the safety car is a good thing. Lesson learned, hopefully.
Seminar's stuck behind Premex for P9 right now.
Might then looking at the end of sector 1.
Oh, almost ran
Who's
up
that
from
going wide?
behind.
Rocket.
Yep, a little bit of a hold up there behind Prem.
Yeah, Zemanars and Valentino are just chomping at the bit to get past this, but Grum's making himself a little wide.
Back at
Riff is also chomping at the bit of We the North.
back at
It's also
P3,
gonna be dead.
TTV is chomping on Ploob.
Got a lot of chomping
80%
going on
difference in battery between Ploob and TTV right now. TTV has 97%, a bit of a
He's
snag
saving
there.
it for a special someone. He looks like he might be saving a little bit for
Tremex
Ploob.
goes wide and goes around.
Yeah.
Just as he
That's
gets
one man.
on the
One man.
exit to the back straight.
So is Refractor. He tries, he thinks so.
Oh, We the North goes defensive.
Blue
Oh.
one man.
Sticks
Side
it
by
well.
side.
One man must have made a mistake. They're side by side. They're real close. Whew.
Blue here gonna have the DRS if he wants to try and get past one man here for third.
Another yellow flag. That's capacity again.
Ooh,
At,
good
what
stuff.
What's going on?
at what point do you just
Yeah.
call it a night?
I think he was in the FNL chat earlier saying something. I won't say more than that.
Maybe he should sit this Friday night out.
Rocket is getting past.
Maybe it's
Castro.
what he
They're
needs.
side by side.
Ooh, a send by Riff.
What is going on?
Riff sent it around the outside and stuck it.
I've lost track of who's fighting who at this point.
Valentino's chasing down Zemanars on softs.
Refractors.
Zemanars is on hards.
Riff is chasing down Ploob on 6-lap younger mediums.
Those
Yeah.
soft tires are going to
Nice
switch
one,
over
man.
pretty quick, though.
Yes, they are. And
Oh,
Cassidy
Cassidy.
had
And-
retired.
Has he just called it a night?
Yeah,
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 he
I think
pulled
he
into the
has.
pits.
I gotcha.
good lad.
It's for the best.
Yeah.
And it could have been another safety car, but, you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Having some moments of oversteer right here. He's gonna get past the rear 5 Refractor
Yep.
with the DRS.
Why is it-
Refractor's gone.
Riff does not need to use that battery there. That's wasting.
Well, yeah.
Well,
yeah,
maybe he
it's-
did.
it's,
Ploob's got that
Ploob's got low
crazy
down
straight.
force.
Blue's
Oh,
gonna resend it down the inside.
That's-
Side. I don't think Refractor saw that coming. He just left it open because he was like, I don't. Oh, wait,
A lot of
back
movement
here.
there.
Oh, that
Of course, the game has
back.
sent capacity back onto the track because fucking
Naturally.
Overmasters.
that was crazy traction on that exit.
No.
He's
We must have had an
past
error.
Refractor here again.
Again, oh, wow. The downforce difference
And
is
he
crazy.
gets in the way of KDM. Unbelievable.
Wait, no way.
I just caught tail end of
way.
that.
Oh, he lost. Oh, yeah, he lost like 2 seconds.
Ooh, someone's lost.
Oh,
a
someone
front
lost a
wing.
wing.
And he has front wing damage.
Oh.
Oh.
That.
Oh, Ploob and Riff bumping tires twice. 3 times coming to this right-hander.
On
Side
lap
by
14.
side.
They can't
Yes,
figure out who's
me.
got better traction.
I think this is a waste for Ploob. Is he gonna try and hang this around the outside? It's
Oh, he did
contact.
no!
Oh no.
That was Ploob's race. Oh, Gasker was round 2.
Valentino has retired, and we have a
Safety
safety
car.
car.
There it is.
Oh.
And that
Aston Martin
saves
time. Aston Martin
KDM's
time.
ass.
That's
KDM
saves-
got. Oh my god.
That
That
does
saves,
save his ass
that
so
saves
hard.
TTV's ass.
That
Yes,
saves
it
a lot of
does.
asses. A lot of asses
Oh,
just got
yes.
saved. Ass savers. All
Wheaton
around.
North, Buns, Lobster. Basically everyone who hasn't pit.
Fuck yes. Alright. Pit now, Brownest Buns. Please.
So who has a
Absolute
set of
madness.
mediums?
Wonder what
Well,
tire KDM
I
is
think
on
Buns
there.
are the
Another
first set of
of
mediums?
or is he gonna go on the hards? here?
Like, KDM in, Joban in, TTV would be stupid not to be in. I can't imagine we see people stick it out. Oh, but we see Refractor stick it out on 7-lap old mediums.
that is shocking.
Quite.
History
I
has
think
taught
that's-
us anything. It's not that.
That was a bad move. KDM's
Oh,
gonna get a new
Collide with
wing.
Lobster on
Five?
the safety car.
We're
Another 5.
a lot of colliding right now.
What
Or
is on?
Joban's got fresh mediums. KDM is fresh hards.
One man mediums. King Hamilton stayed
Oh,
out.
Bun.
Why did King Hamilton stay? Okay.
Why
What is
did you put
happening?
the softs on? Alright.
You have
Alright,
3 people
sure.
putting softs
Safety
on.
cars.
That's wild.
That's
Oh,
so
that's
wild.
pretty
You're
far.
right. I just want
Yeah.
to understand.
That is 3 too many people putting the softs on with
Yes.
13 laps to go.
It's highly optimistic.
You're not making those softs last, boys.
You can go up to 80. Maybe you get 80%. Maybe you get lucky.
No,
Don't puncture.
No. Valentino was on 7 laps on the 7th lap when the softs dropped off. He lost 4/10 on that 8th lap. So they're done for. Gas Girl, Brownest Buns, and Zemanars, they're gonna have to pit in about 8 laps.
Yeah, they are. Let's go another safety car.
We've got at least one more lap around, but when we get back to going again, I want to see this pack of TTV, Rocket, and Zemanars and how quickly they drop Hamilton. What is happening there?
One man almost ran into the back of Hamilton. Barely missed him. Good lord. We got hot racing action under the safety car.
And again,
That's
I can't
what we don't
understand
want to
King
see.
Hamilton's staying out. 'Cause
Yeah,
he's gonna
I mean, he's
pit
like-
again.
Maybe he thinks there'll be another safety car, and he's like, this is the mega gamble for the podium. He wants all or nothing.
What position was he in when the safety car came out? Do we know?
He's towards the
I
bottom.
missed that.
He's out of the points.
He was probably somewhere, yeah, he's out of the points, I think.
I mean, yeah, your hope has to be like another one, and it's got to be quick.
Sheesh, I can't believe the soft runners. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Are any of them going to reconsider the choice? No, they are not.
Listen, I'm not going to jinx anything, but we have a chance at a Haas victory tonight.
We do.
Which would
I
be
think I know
monumental.
why- I think I know why King has not pit.
So be a
he
big win
started
for
on-
Stefan.
I think he started on mediums. He may not have a set of mediums to go to. And he figured, if I'm going to go on the softs now, they won't last. So I think he had no choice in terms of, like, I don't know that he'll have anything to last to the end, so.
Fair, but I think even still softs would even maybe be the better choice, but we'll see. He
Oh, that's
chose track
crazy. I just-
position, basically.
Realized I just had no game audio this entire time. It's been quiet, so whoever's been watching my stream. Except now it's too loud. This game is so buggy. I still can't believe that KDM got completely fucked by Capacity's AI. At no fault
you
of
hate to
Capacity.
see it.
Capacity did exactly what he's supposed to do with this goddamn game.
Yep.
Speaking of, how did Joban get around KDM?
KDM had to
He had to
replace his
change
front wing in the pits.
Oh, so that's how. Okay, so Capacity
Yeah.
caused that.
It's
Jesus.
crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What a mess.
Ferrari moment.
I am going to be on
Someone's
board
gonna
with
wanna get past you right
Joban
away.
and KDM. I would like somebody to have a view of the TTV Rocket Zemanars madhouse that's about to happen.
I'm going on board with
Yeah, I'll-
Zemanars right now.
I want to watch King Hamilton, so I'm gonna watch him.
I'm on board with one man, so.
Alright.
I want to see Hamilton defend like a lion.
Refractor is weaving. Refractor is entering the hairpin. This is right about where KDM started the last time. Oh, he really slows up there. What the fuck was that?
Hamilton has the best
Probably
helmet.
game.
Side note.
Oh, that was almost a false start. That was weird. Alright, but he goes, and he immediately almost bends it. I don't know why Joban shouldn't have held off there. But that's a
Joban takes
position by turn 1. That's a second position by turn 1 for Refractor.
TTB has just moved into
He's got-
fourth easily,
Into turn one.
Zemanars.
and he's
Trying
going
to
to eat
make
up
it past Rocket here.
Refractor here any moment.
Oh, if he gets a
Oh,
space from
what an
Refractor,
exit.
what a move. Can he
what an
stick it? And he
Yeah.
does, easily.
Rocket
Excellent.
gonna go for it here on King Hamilton? No, he's not. That one's locked up there.
Every corner that Rocket does not make a move on Hamilton is losing multiple tenths. Multiple.
Zemanars gonna be hungry. Is he gonna go around the outside here?
Well, and he has fresh softs.
And Buns behind
So does
him
Brownest
also
Buns.
sucks.
Yeah.
Rocket. Well, actually, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't
Well,
send it here.
Kind of die if you did.
Oh!
Oh,
Dud.
Go on board with brownest buttons here. Might get to switch back here on
Same.
Zemanars. It's gonna be all hell down the back.
Ooh,
Rockets by Hamilton. Zemanars
Make
is
it 3 wide.
3 wide.
slightly by Hamilton. But this is going to get messy into the braking zone.
oh, and then
Oh.
Zemanars just shoots by him.
Bun
Wow.
almost got
Early
Hamilton
breakers
somehow. I
there.
don't know. Bun's still gonna get Hamilton. On the exit, it
Get
just
him on
flew
the
by him.
traction here.
Wow. I don't know what Rocket was doing on that braking.
Brownest buttons does go wide though.
He does go wide. That might have been a warning.
As Zemanars is alongside Refractor here in the turn 1. On the inside line. Clears
He
him
gets him.
easily.
So Rocket has brownest
Ooh,
buns
careful.
touching him.
Yep. I was like, be careful, bro.
Inappropriate
Madhouse
touching.
back here.
Yeah.
Inappropriate
There's,
touching.
there's a
Three
lot
wide
happening.
in the turn
Gasker.
3. Oh my.
Lobster on a Hamilton. Get lobstered.
Rocket locked up there.
Ooh, little contact
North
there.
locked up. Gaskell takes advantage of
Here
Here
North's
comes
lockup.
Spa. There we go.
Oh.
That's a recovery drive from Aston Martin. We'll take double points from this.
Ooh. Ploob is trying to
Good hap.
stick a crazy move on Hamilton. Teammate on teammate action. No, Gaskell just took out Ploob.
Caution.
Oh, Gaskell floats back in the middle of the track. That was dangerous.
Yeah, it's no safety car. A Ploop to the back.
His Rocket is all over the back of Refractor here. Might make a move down
Yeah.
into the hairpin here.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
this
definitely
is
make a move
this
into
is
the hairpin.
lunch. This is easy.
No
Don't need to
damage
even
to
burn your battery.
Gasker or Ploob.
That's good for them.
As Rocket just rocketed past Refractor.
A lot of
Rocket
lockups.
walks off the
So many
brakes.
lockups.
Buns hits the back of Riff. The tire difference is so strong.
Does he have any advantage?
So our top three are 7/10 within each other, and DRS is now active.
Oh, Buns up the inside of turn 1.
Ooh,
Ooh,
it was spicy between him and Riff.
Wow. It's quite the defense. Gets it done.
Looks
I
like
think it's the defense done.
it looks like Bunt's got a little lost in the gears there in turn 1. He went down to 2, up to
Yeah.
3.
Well, lost in the
So here on
sauce.
traction, he's
Gonna
gonna
try
go
on the
around
outside.
Is he gonna try? He's gonna
Defended
try to get the
well.
switch back here.
Sounds like it
He
defended
backed out
well.
of it.
Ooh, shit, you gotta be waiting through there. All over the back.
Now Lobster's getting involved in this battle.
While you guys are watching that, as we approach the back straight, we have less than half a second gaps between P2 and P3 and P1. We're going to see how this plays out. Joban has the battery as of right now. TTV is blasting.
83%.
Oh, he stopped quickly. A little bit of weaving from Joban.
Buns here
That
is
might
on
be.
the button. He's gonna get past Refractor here easily.
Yeah, but this
we
would
have a
be-
yellow.
We have
Easy
We the North
pass.
is
We the North.
down and out.
Lobster's gonna make the pass on Refractor as well. So now, oh, it was deep. Very deep.
I think those mediums are officially done.
Wouldn't be surprised if I see him in the pits here this lap. No way he tries to take those to the end.
Well, it has been 5 laps since the safety car came out, and King Hamilton's honestly right back to where he kind of started when he
Oh,
stayed out.
You're right.
The gamble did not pay off. Refractor, I think, is about in the same place he was, and he's going to drop as well. Oh, Joban just lost it. Oh, and he lost his wing. No.
The massive one. When he exited that corner.
Is he missing his whole
That was
front
that swing
wing?
for the
Yeah,
lead.
he's-
One man just took the lead.
His wing got smashed in the wall there. TTV
He's
took the
missing
lead.
an end plate.
No, 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 no.
Disaster
Oh,
for
man.
Haas.
Oh.
Yeah.
As a side
Pushing
note, one
P.
man in KDM. There, 5 seconds clear to Zemanars.
pushing P, gonna be the next one to pass Refractor.
Steven, are
KDM,
you watching the battle up front?
KDM wants it. He's gonna make the move
Yep,
here now.
He's gonna make it. Yep.
Uncontested for the time being. Did use some battery though, about 30% difference between the two right now in favor of one man.
Pro is gonna look for a move on Refractor here, down the inside, into the hairpin. Does he get it
Oh,
done?
bit of contact there between Riff and Foe. JIMCAB is doing standings for FNL while commentating this race. He's a man of many talents. Multitasking is one of them. Incredible.
I just don't have the penalty standings, the SLPs. Not yet. I'll get those later.
Let's see here. About 6/10 separate, 7/10 separates KDM and TTV.
Yeah. This is the battle to watch. I think I'm not sure, but I think as the laps go on, KDM's gonna just generally kind of pull away as the tires come to him.
Yeah, I think TTV's moment is either right now or it was laps ago. I don't think if he waits around, he's going to get an opportunity to really make this move happen.
At the very least, hang in DRS range. He might have lower downforce, so if he's close enough on the last lap, I mean, he's just got to stick in DRS.
That is a terrible camera.
Riff might go for the pass back here.
He does.
He like I'm mad about saying no.
He backed off. He
He
backed off.
backed off, but then both Prem and Foe locked up. Had a smoke screen there. And actually, just noticing the cloud cover is starting to thicken here. So I wonder if we have a chance of some rain late in this race. We've got 7 laps to go, so
That's a lot of laps. That's.
Maybe that's why he had a few soft runners.
Oh, I saw rain.
Oh,
I saw rain.
What? Oh,
The rain has started. We've got one more equalizer left in this race, and that is this rain. If it comes down quick enough, we could see some craziness happen.
It gets pretty wet pretty quick in China sometimes.
ooh,
Who is the first to bite?
The softs now.
Yes, now this
Yeah.
makes sense for the soft
Yeah,
runners.
now it
Zemanar is
makes
looking
sense,
like
yeah.
a genius in P3.
As well as Brown is gone.
oh,
What's happened?
Refractor and Gas Girl come together.
Oh,
Oh, naturally.
We the North narrowly avoids disaster.
And Blue
oh.
Flume gets back
he
into
inserts
it.
himself.
Oh
His
my.
5-second penalty.
Alright, the rain
Whoa.
is consistent now. It's still light.
It's
Oh,
pretty heavy,
TTV.
but look at
Oh,
the
what
droplets
did,
on the screen
what did
already.
TTV just do?
Not time yet.
But if you go to the player screen, you're getting droplets on the screen already, so it's coming down like enough.
It's still not ready.
No, it's-
Oh no,
No.
we're far from ready. They might push to the end, and there goes one man. He's still hanging on.
He-
He's gonna take the lead.
KDM gonna go for
Oh.
a switchback here?
Zemanar's in the pits.
KDM's thinking about it. KDM's doing it.
Is
Brown
Zemanar's
stays
going
out.
for the inters?
Yeah, Zemanar's going for it, I think.
Oh, KDM gets a little hairy there.
He is putting on the intermediate.
I think that's one lap too early at least.
I think we're like multiple laps out, honestly.
Going to the end of these tires, I bet.
Yeah, it's oh man. Just about 5.5 laps left, really.
Buns is pushing into
Oh.
DRS range here of Rocket.
He is. It's impressive on those old sauce.
So let's keep an eye on Zemanar's intervals. He's catching King Hamilton?
Well, I mean, King Hamlin's on 20 lap old hards, so.
Yeah, Kim Hamilton's on super old hard, so.
So let's compare it to Gas Girl behind then. Who is gaining tenths as rapidly as you could think about gaining them.
Yes.
Okay, here comes KDM.
Backs off.
No.
Goes a bit
Too
deep.
far back.
Gets into the
Buns
back.
is now on DRS of Rocket here, but has
He
no
is.
ERS to play.
KDM is struggling
zero.
on throttle.
Rocket's got all of the ERS to play with.
Oh!
It was
Locks
so
up
deep
and
though.
goes off track. Oh, Brown
Alright.
took a little moment there of oversteer.
Yeah, they both have some moments.
A lot happening behind, a lot happening in front.
DRS. Someone's
Oh,
just
man,
starting
it
to
could
do
happen
bits
into
without
turn
the
one.
Primex.
That Z-Minor's interval is dropping to Plube. I think we're at the
Good job,
crossover.
that's Brown. Buns in the podium positions.
How
Did you
did
say Zemanars is crossed over?
he's starting to gain on Plube. It's
Oh,
about
man.
even, but he's slowly starting to gain.
Is it going to be enough though? There's only less than
5
5
laps.
laps left.
That's a lot of laps in the rain.
Oh, but they're getting squirrely up in front. One man almost lost it. He almost just died.
These guys are starting to lose it. Yeah.
The raining is kind of picking up.
DRS is still enabled, so it's not optimal.
Yeah, it's not-
time.
We're not at the point yet, but
Yeah, you're going to be able to race out
Definitely
here, but
affecting them out there.
yeah.
Borderline.
and it's not unheard to have a late safety car.
I think we're on like the last lap. Maybe next lap they can bring it out. After that. Oh, Gasgirl went onto the mediums, fresh mediums. That might have been a mistake.
Probably
And
was a
is
mistake.
losing time. Rocky is gonna have DRS. He's gonna burn his ERS as well.
KDM with DRS. Coming into turn 1. Does he make the move here?
Oh,
goes
Buns
wide.
goes deep.
Oh, we're
Oh,
side by
the
side
turn
in the
one.
wet in turn 1. Touches the grass.
KDM takes it, but
TDV
the
comes back as
switchback
virtual
versus
safety car.
Safety car.
Oh, if you are not
Buns
in,
is
get
the
in.
perfect time.
Buns is in. Rocket's in. Lobster's in. Oh.
These guys might be catched to the front two napping.
What triggered
Oh my
that?
god.
I don't know.
Gasgirl with a
Gasgirl.
Drive-through
Drive-through.
penalty.
on top of the mediums. It's falling apart for him.
Nightmare.
Well, I think
the
that
inners, put
safety
the inners,
car
put the
was
inners.
caused by Gasgirl, because Gasgirl has no front wing right now. And he's got another drive
That was a
through.
pretty slick double.
Hamilton
shot
is-
to
drive
Jackson Riddle.
through.
That's a
DRS
DRS
enabled?
enabled?
Surely that means
I think it
disabled.
said this.
It said enabled for my screen. But
Definitely said enabled, but
It's
I'm gonna
enabled.
assume that's a glitch.
we are approaching the back straight for one man and KDM. One man's very squirrely.
Crucially for VSC, Brownus and Rocket get ahead of Zemanars, who's already pitted onto the inters.
They're still ahead of him. Yeah, they are.
Took another yellow.
Zemanars definitely came in
That's
early.
Lube, it looks like.
Clears
Yeah.
I'm gonna
the
watch these
fast.
front two because they are at risk of just losing it.
DRS is disabled. So Brownus Buns is...
No, DRS is enabled.
They're open.
Oh wow,
it's
no,
open,
it
yeah.
is enabled.
Just
Oh wow.
Opened it up.
Wow,
We
wow,
got
wow, wow.
another
Prem is
Prem
dead.
Prem is dead.
Safety car?
What did I say?
Whoa!
What?
What did I say? I knew it.
It was so. They were feet away from hitting the 26th lap, and yeah, they're coming in. Matching. Oh, we've seen move on the inside of the pit lane!
You can't do that. I mean, that's an illegal overtake.
Oh, 5-second severe collision for wait, 5-second penalty for KDM.
Yeah, that
It's gonna
will-
force him to serve it.
It's going to force him to serve
That
it.
will surely
It might not
be-
matter.
I mean, that's an illegal overtake because it's under safety car.
But it's in the.
I
It
wonder
was
if
so
he didn't
cool.
think he was pitting as well.
Oh, I think he knew. That
He
looked
had to have
intentional.
known. He had to have known.
They made that move
Oh,
way
yeah.
past the turn because that's say the pit lane goes. Yeah.
Surely
yeah.
that's an illegal overtake. Am I losing my mind?
No,
it wasn't
you're
according
not.
to the game, but
Well, I don't give the
The only
game a lot of
thing where I-
credence, so
The only
Yeah.
thing where I've seen something like that is 2016, where Vettel just steamed past two cars in the pit lane.
Yeah, but that was green flag, right?
speeding.
No, that
There's
was on the
drive-through for
safety.
lobster.
drive-through.
Oh.
We got
Oh
three
my-
people with drive-throughs.
I'm gonna have to look up real life
Lobster
rules for
stayed
this.
out.
Lobster, no,
Lobster's put on for softs. Hamilton. Oh no, he didn't stay out. Okay, thank you. I was like, you're an absolute madman, my guy.
20-second penalty
For
Lobster.
speeding under safety car? What is happening?
Wow.
The
Whoa.
I've never seen that.
Is it because it's too late for a drive-through?
He stopped like on the track. What is he doing?
I
He's
think
going
he's
like 30.
way over the delta.
Oh.
Yeah, he might have just overshot.
Oh,
his
why did
delta by-
Zemanar's is dumb? Oh no, he went in for fresh inners. And he
And
just
guys,
caught a
we
20-second
also-
penalty. What is happening?
Yeah, the game is going haywire, I think.
Is it?
Well, I mean,
I think
maybe
it's-
not, but
A safety car is
In this
over.
lap, because it has to be.
We'll see. Everything else is working except for those 2 people who got 20-second penalties. So I'm not. That's so weird. That's very bizarre.
yeah.
But they're also slowing down, which tells me that they're getting something on their screen telling them they should slow down.
Zemanar's should not have come in. I don't know why he did. If it's an in and out safety car, there's no reason to come in.
That's true. You gotta know the game and know it doesn't bring him in on lap 27, or it's not gonna. It can't do that.
Round of Spunts is caught up.
Steven,
Has just in time.
you are on the stewarding team. That 5 seconds for KDM, there's no way that's sticking.
Oh, was it for the collision? Right? Yeah.
It was
no.
for a collision
I
in the pit
believe
lane.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not. No, let's be real. That's not sticking.
It's not.
Yeah, that's fair. I wouldn't want that held against him. All right, Buns, let's go.
Buns has a chance for victory here if something happens with front 2.
Yeah, I'm always happy to reverse
Oh,
unserved
pushing
penalties.
P on the inside of Rocket LMR
Oh my.
and makes it an Aston
It's a
Martin
move
3-4.
done.
Beautiful days, actually.
It looks like,
I hate to
little
break it
bit
to you,
quicker
but
pace.
that's not your reserve driver, so you will not be getting points. for
Zemanar's is
It's a
D
shame.
and F
Oh,
in the
Zeman's
pit lane.
DNF'd.
He did it in the pits.
Who's else is in
Oh,
the
well.
pits? King Hamilton? Is he in the
Why is
pits?
he in the pits?
Or is
He's
Plube in the pits?
Yeah.
Uh,
My screen doesn't tell me when people are in the pits now for
Lobster's
some reason.
out. Somehow?
Lobster's also out at the end of the pit lane.
Oh, yes, he is.
Both McLarens just died.
Well, I can see why Lobster would have retired.
Yeah, he did have a lot of penalties coming.
I guess and Zemanars, they both had 20 seconds.
Ooh, Gas Girl's pitting. Oh, he has the drive-through. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
2 drive-thrus.
Oh, he has 2?
Yeah, you got 2.
Yes.
Oh my
All right,
god.
KDM.
Is he gonna go for it
Burning.
into the hairpin?
He's got to. He has to here.
He has a
Around
lot
the
higher
outside,
downforce,
should
you
be
can tell.
forced.
Oh!
Oh!
Way later.
Confident on those brakes.
Oh, but
Turns
wide.
Can't- Isn't gonna get it done.
That is an interesting moment right there. Will certainly be talked about in Silver's room.
He went that wide.
Down to the last lap.
I don't know how he went that far wide. It's still only within 3/10.
Katie is forward. He's trying that wide outside line there.
Oh, he's gonna get a good run, maybe out of here.
As much as I hate to give you two knuckleheads credit, Aston Martin was those two cars were in the back of the pack at one point. They're P3 and
Ah,
P4.
no.
Yeah.
Look at him go. Look at him grow up so fast.
Although Fo will be under pressure here from Rocket on the back straight. But we'll worry about that when it comes to that.
Final lap. It's come so quickly.
Yeah. Here comes KDM.
It's definitely more
It's
confident.
gonna come down to
more
the back
downforce.
straight. I'm excited for this.
It's coming down to that hairpin.
They
Yep.
both have
All
relatively
eyes on
similar
1,
amounts of
2.
battery.
Yep.
Oh.
KDM with a slight advantage. It's not gonna matter though. Oh, he's got a bad exit.
It's
That's
definitely not gonna matter
huge.
now.
That should seal it. Unless there's a colossal mistake from one man at the end.
Well, if KDM
He's just
gets
losing time on the straight.
shows confident. One man's gonna go back to the inside. KDM is late on the brakes. Later than
super
one
late on
man.
the brakes, but I don't think it's gonna matter.
No, it doesn't.
That's here.
What a race! One man's gonna take the victory in style in the rain.
On track at least.
KDM
I have a
second.
feeling this race might end up getting decided in the steward's room, but
Yes.
what a crazy one.
And on track,
I know.
Aston Martin's 2 and 4.
It's reality. It's a 3 because KDM will have that
3.
5 seconds removed, but still, you love to see it. Love to see the podium. Rocket Lamar, is this his debut in what are we?
WTF.
WTF.
Fucking,
As
where
no,
are we?
I'm pretty sure he raced last week.
Okay.
He did.
Well, I think that's his first top 5 at the very least. So congratulations to him. And also, yeah, Mr. Pho pushing P. Great showing in 4th.
Gotta also notice a comeback from Plu, who come back to finish
Yeah,
P2.
he hung it out.
Joban unfortunately crosses the line 9th after being in the top 3. Disastrous day for him.
P10.
Disastrous.
Hey, he
Today's.
picks up a point.
Hey, that's how you do it. That's the strategy.
Sad times in the Haas garage. There was such good high promise. Such
Double
high
points.
promise.
Well, 6th place from We the North. That's going to be.
That's
pretty
a good
solid.
debut. That is a good debut for We the North.
Yeah, solid. But today was not the day Plube won. Maybe next week.
Sure.
Maybe. You never know. It's WTF.
That's right.
Are we still waiting on Gastro to cross the line?
What? Joban DNF.
Why did Jovan DNF?
I'll correct
What?
that.
That
It's a glitch. She left the game.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, there's a glitch now that if you leave the game before it comes, like even if it's after the checkered flag,
That's awful.
you get disqualified
That's
or
nasty.
or
That's
DNF,
awful,
I should
bruh.
say. Yeah,
That is
yeah, I
nasty.
know. But he'll retain it.
Okay.
I'll correct that. And Foe wins driver of the day. I think that's absolutely deserved.
Yeah, absolutely. Great race from him.
Yeah, that'll be good for Foe. He is the reserve driver for Williams, filling in for the empty Aston Martin tonight. So
Mm-hmm.
that's some excellent points for him, and I believe that's his first WTF race. Last week he had joined the league, but he was not. He didn't join the first race, and he did race last night in our TNC first race of the season in China, and showed some pretty decent promise. So I think that translated well here tonight.
Oh, these are your finishing results. One man with another win. I'm pretty sure that's gonna. Is he already the championship leader, and this just extends his lead?
It sure does.
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna. It looks like we definitely have a challenger for KDM's throne. Should make it interesting.
I can actually tell you preliminary standings as it is right now.
One man knew what he was doing. He just recognized Vettel from 2016.
I knew it.
Oh,
That's what it looked like.
He still has a lead. He still has a lead of about 11 points over KDM, and Brownus Buns has moved up 2 positions into 3rd place. Rocket moving up to 4 positions to 8th place. We the North moving up 3 positions to 10th, and our biggest mover of the week on the standings is Foe, because he hasn't had any points at all, so he moved up 17 spots. But hey,
Can I get
he's in
half of those
13th
points?
place. He's in 13th place, so not bad for round 4. And you only have
that's
one
great.
race under your belt, so. Yeah, that was an entertaining race. I like that.
Yeah, late rain always is a spectacle to watch, especially at a tricky track like China. That was pretty neat.
Excellent.
It was.
Okay, well, I don't know if you guys want to invite folks in, but I think I'm going to call it a night. Entertaining race. Thanks everyone for. Oh, and I'm just watching the clip of Valentino getting murdered by
A blue spinning car.
Yeah. I
Yep,
wish I could
yep.
be streaming this right now. I don't know if Steven has the ability to pull it up on his computer, but
Hold, please.
But yeah.
We can do this. We have the technology for this.
yeah. Oh. I mean, he had a bit of time to react to get around there, but I still feel bad for him there.
We are watching live. Comes around the left-hander. Into the right, and there's Ploob in the middle of the track. Oh no.
There's Ploob facing the wrong way.
Wild.
Wow.
Overall, a solid race from what I saw.
I did forget. How did Plug spin there? Did he just lose it on his own?
Yeah, he just lost it, I think. Well, no, he was kind of his front axle, someone else's rear axle, and he just kept it in there, and he probably shouldn't have. It got a bonk, it spun.
Alright, Brown as Buns is begging for an interview. He's on your guys' team. Get him in here.
Alright, fuck it. He's gonna be the only one we invite.
Why not? Just do it.
Alright.
Why not?
Here comes third place. Interviews exclusive to FWL. I invited him to the party.
Nova King in the FNL chat saying keep capacity in WTF. He somehow does better
Yeah.
in FNL if he's in WTF.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh boy. Schmooze, you will be happy. Aston Martin. Oh, actually, no. Let me take that back. I apologize.
Wow.
You should not be happy.
No, you should not be happy. I think you're going to keep your second place standings, though. So.
Oh. Okay.
I think.
All right.
I think.
Wait, you mean he's gonna keep his second, or
am
would
I,
it
or
retain
is
second in the
No.
constructors?
Aston Martin should retain second in the constructors.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Gotcha. Yeah, great race from you. You're our only interview today, so how'd it go? How did it feel out there?
It felt chaotic. Yeah, I got turned on.
It looked chaotic.
Yeah, it was for sure. I mean, honestly, China is
But-
one of my worst tracks, so I'm not even upset. But turn one was kind of wild, and then I had to go on hards, and then I kind of stuck it out on hards until it basically started raining. Caught like a lucky VSC, and then basically just gone on soft because Bono said we had 5 minutes. But yeah, it was pretty neat. And then the other safety car kind of helped me out, but I'm happy.
Yeah, no, it was crazy. You were at the back with your teammate there at the beginning after some stuff happened, and I was like, well, we'll look forward to next week. And the next thing you know, you were
Trust me.
challenging
That's
for
how
some
I
serious
felt all
points.
day. It's funny because I was making kebabs earlier and I burnt my hand kind of. Like, I basically burnt all the hair off my hand. So
God.
I
when
fucking
I was
love
driving,
it.
I was like, I don't know how this is gonna go. And then I had a first lap incident, so it was an incident. But yeah, I'm happy. I'll take the points.
Nice. I'm glad you're happy. I'm sure your cat will be happy, and that's always good.
All the cats are happy. They're all watching.
Good.
Cats are happy. I love it.
All right, man. Anything else you want to say?
No, that's it. I appreciate the interview because I missed it last time. But I was like, I'm gonna be here this time.
I think this is our first interview in WTF that I'm aware of. So,
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I think this is the first one.
happy, glad you're part of the inaugural interview. Maybe we'll get the other podium finishes next time.
Yeah, let's hope for next week too.
Yeah.
One man wants an interview.
Oh, wait, here comes one man. There comes the
Let's
other
go,
one.
one
Here he
man.
comes. Here he comes.
Jesus Christ.
Ah,
That was by
That's
far the
insane.
most insane race I've ever.
That was madness.
That
that was bonkers,
like,
man.
very different to Brazil and Japan. I'll say that easier.
So let's talk
Okay.
about the big thing. The pit overtake. Was that planned?
Nope. Completely missed the fucking braking zone and fucking like missed
God.
him. The thing is, it was like almost clean. That's the thing.
If it weren't in the pits.
The thing is, it would have been clean if I didn't run the wide, but I don't know. We'll just have to see.
And
I think it technically might be a legal overtake, boys. I think that
Eagle, but I hit him though. That's the thing. So
if he wouldn't have gone off the track.
So
Yeah.
I did some research while we were pulling people into the interview.
That shit was insane.
So overtaking in the pit lane under safety car conditions is legal.
Yeah.
It is because the pit entry and pit
remember
exit are
said
not
that
considered
in
part of the track.
2015 I think it was 2014
That's
or
exactly.
2015. At the
Yeah.
at the same track too. I think it was.
Yeah, it's because of there's a turn in the pit lane. There's a braking zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I won the race because of that move because I started first when it started to rain, just by pure chance, because he didn't have enough pace to pass me afterwards. I don't know. I'll probably get a penalty, but I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of worth it.
I like the mentality.
Yeah, totally. I mean, even if you lose the
Because
first
he
place,
said he
you're
may
still.
not report it. He said he may
Can't take your
not
memories.
report it. Don't know.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
Let's see.
I don't know. That was insane.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that I can, you know.
Well,
But
good
that-
stuff.
That entire battle was insane.
Yeah, you did your tried and true method of just holding on to your ERS for the first half of the race. Just
Yeah.
don't feel like touching it.
Pretty much. But dude, I fucked up by not hitting. That was a really bad strategy. I fell like way behind, like 20
Oh,
seconds
yeah.
behind. But I got saved by the second safety car, just like Japan actually.
Well, it looks like you're gonna take the fight to KDM this year, which is gonna be good because he's been
Finally,
cruising.
because he was way faster than me last season. But
That's good to
I
see.
put in enough work where it's closer.
All right, y'all got anything else for him?
I
no,
was just
no,
gonna
I think we're
say,
good.
just take KD out next race, and I got you the 200 rupees.
Put a bounty on his head.
The thing
Please
is,
don't
I'm
take
going-
anybody out.
Some kebabs.
We may
Yeah.
be, if I come second and KDM wins, we may be on the same points.
Yeah,
We'll be very close.
I'd have to. It will be very close. I think it will. I
Yeah.
think it'll actually be half
I
a
don't know.
point will separate the two of you.
Yeah.
So
He said he wouldn't report it if he, like, I don't know. We'll
I-
see. If he does, it's completely fair, because that was a bit on the line. I'll
Yeah.
even admit it.
Bro,
for
if he
sure.
doesn't, he loses 2 places. So I don't know.
Well,
if
the
he-
the 5 seconds is already been.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
but
that
he
one's-
said
that
it
one's
was
already
5
removed.
seconds.
That one's
That was
definitely getting
com-
removed.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
he
he
at
wasn't the
least
one who
finished
initiated
second.
the contact. The game
Yeah,
is stupid.
he-
That's all.
He at least finishes second, and I think if I get a 5 second, I'll finish second.
Yes,
Because I think
you
I had
will.
a 5 second gap to the guy in third.
Yes, you
Oh,
did.
no.
Yeah.
China's not my track too, so that was fun.
Awesome.
Was your track today? Yeah. What a,
Yeah, for
what
sure.
What a madhouse. That was a mess of a race. Beautiful
Dude,
mess.
Was a great race.
When we were on the drives and it started to rain and we were both pushing at the absolute limit, like that shit was scary. Like every corner there was like a puddle, and like I'm surprised we didn't die because we
Yeah,
were
it was
both driving
slippery.
it.
Let's
we
not
were
do China
driving it-
next season, please.
Me and KDM were driving it probably 90% on dries when it's like nearly wet.
Wait, how much fuel did you have left?
Enough.
Did you
Fuel
tank
will-
it or no?
We had 3 safety cars, so
True.
Yeah.
I
Or, like,
underfueled,
2
and I
safety
had
cars
like
each.
I think 0.2 laps of fuel left, so I was kind of happy with the safety cars and stuff.
I'm surprised I managed to gain 5 seconds on third in 2 laps. I don't know how that happened. But yeah. KDM's a really good driver. He keeps things clean, and he's a very fast one too. So I think it'll be fun this season.
I agree.
It'll be good to watch.
It's
Next week
if
we
I
are
remember correctly,
headed
it was
to
Sketchy Bulk was like really quick on F122, and no one could
yes.
touch him.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
true,
where
but he's still in
does
FNL.
Sketchy
So.
still race with us or no? Is he FNL?
Oh yeah.
He's
He probably wins every race.
Yeah,
He's
Sketchy
got some
was quick.
contention now, so that's for sure.
True.
All right, well, I'm going to drop off here, but before I go, you guys can continue chatting if you want, do a little extended interview or not. But our next race is going to be in Austria next week before the holiday break. And of course, before then, we've got Friday Night Lights coming up this 2 nights from now. And we will be joined by our
If I
Friday
get
Night
an
Lights
invite,
host.
I will join that race.
Talk to Logical.
Yeah, if someone can't make it, I'm down to join. Because I joined in Japan, but that didn't go very well. But
No, I heard that. So,
I
all
was
right,
there.
I'm out, gentlemen. Like I said, you guys can carry on if you want, and we'll chat again soon.
All right.
Sounds
See
good.
you boys later.
Thank you.